Okay, everybody, hello, welcome to Scholar of the First Sin. You could probably already tell by the video length that I fucked up again. Well, yeah, it was me this time. I can't blame it on the computer. I kind of lost and corrupted this session's commentary, so here I am commentating after the fact, but it really isn't a big deal because, well, not a whole lot of shit happened this time. There I am running out on the edge that I initially avoided to go get the tower key, and that's probably one of three big things that's happened, is me getting a fucking item. This is filled with those fucking headless iron dudes that spew magma at you, so I initially avoided this area until I learned that very important tower key opens up several important locations, one of which is to go fight the Age Smelter Demon, so I had to run back and get that. Almost got my ass kicked by the giant things again. So I teleport back, and then I go to open up one of the doors where apparently there's an ashen idol down there. Everyone is all covered in ashes, and it's Cursed City Central down there. And so I have to put on my, whatever that one veil thing is that makes you 100% cursed. But spoiler alert, I don't have to worry about curses anymore. If you're familiar with what happens in Scholar of the First Sin, you'll already know, but for those that don't, keep watching. So yeah, I use the smelter, well, I attempt to use the smelter wedge on this bitch. Of course, I'm getting hit from behind, and that's really all I wanted to do. I don't even know what could be down there that was valuable anyway. So these armor guys are giving me some shit, and I'm just trying to go on my merry way, and they won't allow it. So die a spectacular death there, as a human as well. So that was a kind of insult to injury. The next thing I do is go up this at one time locked elevator, go up there. I'm pretty sure I'm trying to find another ashen idol up here, and as soon as you go up there, you're invaded by prowlers. Notice the plural. It's not just because his name is Prowlers. There's multiple of them, and they're wearing the Mad Warrior armor. It's pretty badass armor, and I'm pretty sure you had to grind through it with like bonfire aesthetics in Dark Souls 2 vanilla, and now apparently they drop it rarely, armor. So I actually got the armor piece, not the mask that I wanted, unfortunately, but I mean, it's better than nothing, which is what I had in the original. So I go stab another ashen idol, get her soul fragment. At this point, I think I only have like 2 or 3 left, maybe, yeah, I think 2 actually, because that would leave that one in the tower that's like all curse filled that I didn't get yet, and another one that I missed that I will get, you will see me get eventually. But yeah, there's the rest of the prowlers. Like I said, there are plural. Excuse my congested soundingness. Allergies have been brutal. I've had nosebleeds like all fucking day. So, but yeah, these guys were kind of a dick to take out, but finally banished them all. Didn't get a very satisfactory reward out of it. But I was like, oh shit, some shit's gonna be up here. And indeed there were. That is the armor of Sir Lon. And luckily right across from it is a bonfire, which allows you to quickly get to it, unlike some of the giant memories. And thank God there was, because boy was I here a lot. I was here quite some time. As a matter of fact, this session was over 2 hours. And I bet over an hour and a half of it was just me going through this shit. Of course, it would have been condensed down anyway, but it was ultra condensed down because of me losing the commentary. So to be completely honest, I'm kind of happy I lost the commentary, because it'll make me look just a little bit of a better player. I do believe these are one of the spots where you can place your summon sign without having to have the DLC. That's happened in the past couple DLCs. World Ivory King for sure, and then maybe it's not that spot, it's another spot. But you can be summoned where those like Runestone things are by standing in the first room you go to access the DLC, which I think is pretty cool. That at least works in Iron Passage, which you'll see soon enough. But yeah, these assholes are back, you know, because I didn't have my fill of them already to just get this fucking key. And there's approximately 50 kajillion Alon Knights, and they are quite a bit beefier than their cousins in the Iron Keep. So they gave me a run for my money. I actually, I don't think it happens in this session. I believe it's the next session. But I actually clear this entire area of knights, including that captain standing in the back, and almost clear a couple out of the next room, which you have to drop below. So yeah, I do this a lot before I finally make it to the end. So not only do you have to conquer these assholes, you have to... Sir Lon is at the end, who spawned, you know, who's the head of the Alon Knights before he mysteriously disappeared, according to the lore. And he's a motherfucker, and you will see that he's a motherfucker momentarily. But like you could tell, I was just fed up. This is probably me like 7-8 times into it, dying over and over. I had the Ring of Binding on just so I have some significant amount of health left. I'm trying to run to the end, and there's explosions and lances for arrows coming at me, and they're trying to backstab my ass as I'm just trying to leave them alone and walk to the end. And it's not much of a more pleasant situation behind that door, as you'll soon find out, because Sir Lon is... I don't know for sure. I could say that he is the hardest boss in the DLCs, but he is definitely the most unforgiving boss, that if you fuck up more than twice in this, it's done. It is completely over, especially if he gets this special stab on you, which I will show that he does momentarily. But he fights a lot like the Smelter Demon, which makes sense because apparently the Smelter Demon was contrived from his soul or something like that. But that fucking attack right there has at least a 90-degree sweep, because I will dodge around it, did everything I could to get around it, and I would still get hit by it. And that's like immediately 60% of your health on if you're hollowed at all. So I had the bright idea to face him again as a human. And this is, I think I had some summons here, and I think he died. I can't remember for sure. But as if it's not bad enough that your health gets completely destroyed by that attack, it does more damage when it's all lit up red. And he does it to me back to back, and I was quite angry at that point because they are very, very hard to dodge. So I eventually said, fuck it, let me get some more summons in there, because it, you know, gotta be better having more targets. Unfortunately, with just the stock NPCs they give you, it's almost not worth the buff, their health, or, you know, the buff in defense. And that was my favorite death by far, because I was like, oh, you know, he's locked on to Adel. That's fine. I'll just drink up, and nope, he gets me from fucking halfway across the arena. So I was good and pissed off at that point. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go down to Iron Passage, see if I can clear something down there. And that was where I didn't have the key to open that spot. That's like on the first ring down from the third bonfire. And you gotta ride the giant High Knights, or not the High Knight, the Guardian dudes from High Tower of Flame, that's what they look like. So rode him all the way down, go through this very conspicuous looking cave, and this place may be worse than the memory as far as to get through it. I do eventually get through it. That'll be, I believe, next session. It may be the session afterwards. I can't remember, but I do conquer this place, and this is a little nifty setup. You can go through, hit these switches, and I think you have 7 seconds to get through this butt-fuckery of explosions and knights everywhere. And then you come out here, and there's like a sorcerer and a pyromancer that are waiting on your ass, so you have to clear them. I didn't know that the first time going through, so I just completely ran past them. And as I'm pulling the lever here, I think I'm going to get hit by the pyromancer, yeah. And so I pull it, I try to, no, I don't even pull it, I missed it. I thought I hit it, and I try to run to the end. Obviously you can't get out, and then I probably just die to a barrage of lightning attacks and shit like that, and that's exactly what happens. So this place sucks, but it sucks even worse when you go the long route. So that's what you have to look forward to next session. So that's, I'm going to leave you off on that. Thanks for watching, sorry about the fuck up again, and we'll see you next session. Bye-bye.